Well, welcome back. This is Leigh Charles, the Martial Arts Success Guy, with part 2 of my starting guide of exactly how you need to use this marketing plan. Let's get started. Remember, if you watched the first part of this series of how to use your marketing plan, I spoke about giving you the biggest reason on the planet why you need to make sure that you begin to use and take the time to plan out your marketing over the next coming 12 months. And here's what I want you to understand. The difference between rich instructors and poor instructors. There really is a stark difference between the two. Here's what it boils down to. The real difference between rich instructors and poor instructors. Rich instructors consistently read and study. Just as you're doing right now, you're allocating time to become more educated, to take advice from somebody who's walked along a similar path to you, just with some different results. And you're investing your time and money to study with this person. That's what rich instructors consistently do. Listen, I myself, as a person who seems to be reasonably successful in one industry, I still pay tens of thousands of dollars to several coaches and mentors that I have in other industries that do exactly what I'm pretty much doing with you folks, which is to help guide and coach you through this path of martial arts. They help and guide and coach me in other areas that I'm involved in with my other companies and other businesses. And that's what rich instructors do. Rich instructors also network with other rich instructors. Listen, the reason why you are in your little pity party, or your business isn't very good, or the economy is so bad for you right now, is because you are listening to everybody else who's saying the same old thing. Yes, the economy's bad. Yes, the economy's good. Yes, it's going to be sunny tomorrow. No, it's going to be raining. Then there's going to be snow. Whatever's going on. Listen, smart and successful people, rich and successful instructors, network and speak to other rich and successful instructors. There's something else too. In your lifetime, I hope that you go on to make millions, tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, and really impact, hundreds of thousands of people with your style of martial arts. But you really won't remember that. When you're led on your deathbed, the things that you will remember or cherish, or the most important things on the planet you'll ever have and cherish, will be your relationships. And it'll be the friendships and the relationships you develop. And you listening to me right now, some of you I may not have even met you. You could be listening to this from the other side of the world. And it really doesn't matter, because I feel a kinship with you. I feel like you and I, we have something in common. You know what that thing in common is? We're people who step outside of the norm. We're people who put ourselves on the line. We're people who are prepared to be judged by others. We're people who don't really care what other people think of us, because we know that we have a job to do. We have an inspiration, a desire to teach and help other people. Just as I did and am doing right now, you do on a daily basis. So congratulations. In this relationships that we nurture, we want to cherish. In order to cherish those relationships, you want to make sure you're associating with and networking and listening to other rich and successful people. I don't care what you've got to do. For most part, what you have to do is, here's the easiest route, is you've got to buy your way in. You've got to just buy your way in. It's easy. You just pay, you get in. And here's the beautiful thing about buying your way into new relationships. Let me tell you, first of all, they start on the correct path. In other words, on the correct foot. In other words, they're completely professional. Number two is, these rich people or successful instructors alike really will have something worthwhile and in common and have faith in you, because rich and successful people understand the value of money, and they understand nothing really is for nothing. When you give somebody something, most people waste it. Most people absolutely waste it. Now back to my point here is that rich instructors